Did you know there's actually a thing beyond plus plus modifiers? I just don't have access to it yet. I can technically build pseudo-legendary equipment. I just don't have access to the ability to do so as of yet. Sorry, I'm just dealing with a problem. If I don't have to kill you, I won't. Wow, two of them right next to each other. Oh yes, give me that fresh brutality. And then we're gonna pump up our tactics, mostly because we're just using all brutality stuff, and so just boosting our health as much as possible. Much to the chagrin of Zenith, who just says, just get good, don't get hit. I will always say that you cannot physically avoid getting hit all the time in this game. I mean, unless your damage is absolutely ridiculous and you're like melting bosses in 2 seconds, in which case, well, why haven't you brought it already? Alright, all of you can stop. Requires the bell tower key, which is entirely worthless to me. I'm surprised that they're not dead. Freaking bats. How many are you? Like, how many of you are there? I'm gonna take a look. I'm gonna see. Is there an easy spot to go get some more enemies? If there is, I will take the cursed chest. If there isn't, it's like a trap-filled nightmare? No, I refuse. I'm not gonna take it. I'm not gonna get myself killed over grabbing a cursed chest now while I'm ahead. I don't need a cursed chest. Okay. There's still a decent number of enemies sitting before me. Anything that makes it so I kill enemies in less hits is better for me. Sorry, I'm gonna go deal with this one first. There we go. Leftmost path is hiding no one, so let's just go up this elevator. I'm sorry, I'm always wary because there's going to be that one spot where there's just a trap directly above you and there's not a single thing you can do about it. I'm sorry, if it was like an alchemical carbine, maybe, but as of right now, no thank you. Yeah, no, there are way too many ranged enemies up there. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole. we'll head over and deal with this stuff over here, because there's only one enemy that I saw that can majorly destroy me, and that's this guy up here, so I'm just gonna wait until they're in the same spot. Kill them both, and now I need exactly one more. I saw that. I'm wise to your tricks. I've gained enough experience. I know better. I know better than to just run face first into a trap and then die to the curse immediately. That wasn't even that bad of a fight. Well, I was avoiding getting hit so far. I kind of ruined the streak, but that's fine. I mean, it just kind of happens with me. I feel like I haven't taken damage in that clockmaker's room in forever. Alright. Because of the 50-50 nature of me winning in the clock room, I'm going to upgrade myself, and I'm going to quickly take a small break. Yeah, okay, I got tough not guaranteed. Sorry, I'm not going to upgrade myself just yet. I'm going to take a small intermission. Once again, been drinking lots of water, been drinking lots of stuff. Need to pass it through somehow. Be right back. Alright, I have returned. Do I risk it, or do I go for the reward? Because... No, because I'll get like 20-ish cells, and I dumped almost everything into him before, so let's grab Tainted Flask, and then replace one of my worst bonuses with it. And then the last cell I'm going to dump into Recycling 2 so I can start making money back from recycles. Do I reforge? Because it's not good. Okay, you know what? That's better. I can go to ++. I will have 0 money doing it. Suffer from bleed, slow down longer. Yeah, you know what? Sure, that's fine. I can't afford the mutation reset, so I cannot grab Tainted Flask. Oh well, that's fine. Let's drink up all my money. I've got 25% damage reduction base with a 20% damage increase, yada yada yada. My modifiers are reforged into not terrible, so let's see what we can do. Greetings. An error of just 1,000th of a second of the calibration of the clock could have serious consequences. Well, they do have serious consequences. We are here. Well, Miss Timekeeper, you are garbage of the highest caliber. However, the poison lasts. It doesn't. Wow. That was my best Timekeeper yet. Greed Shield... It's always legendary items that suck. It's always legendary items that suck. Yes, it is a metric ton of DPS. That's probably the only reason we killed her. But it's always legendary items that suck. To High Peak Castle. Forge that runs on cells. I think I have just enough put a little impression. Let's put this up to 25% of all items at plus quality. Head to you. Do I want to reforge any of this? No, all of this is actually quite frankly good. And we'll go to recycling too. So, here's the trick of High Peak Castle. You heal just after her fight, but you do not heal in the king's fight, which I find stupid. You should not heal after her fight, and you should heal just before the king's fight, because the king's fight is a level of BS. It's not that. We learned this a while ago. So I'm going to be very, very, very conservative over what happens. You're right, I wanted it, but I'm going to get it later, just before I fight the king. It actually, no, I don't want that mutation. So, to explain why I don't want that mutation. I want the mutation for everything before the king's castle. Reason being is the king's castle is hard. Everything up to the king's castle, though, I want to basically make it clear easily. I want to fight all the elites I can, because I want to avoid doing fights in the king's castle. Reason being is that on hard mode, you only have about half the amount of healing locations, where you can restock your health vials. For some reason, the developers thought, hey, we're going to be complete freaking jerks, and we're going to make it so you do not get a chance to restore your health vials just before the Hand of the King fight, which I find completely unfair, because the King's Castle is by far the most unfair portion of Dead Cells. There's nothing about skill involved in this. It's, do you get a favorable room, like, spawning location for all the enemies? If you do, you can fight. If you don't, you're doomed. Simple as that. I would take the mutation that makes it so whenever I drink, I get a humongous damage spike, were it not for the fact that if I take that mutation, there's a good chance I'm not going to have it for the Hand of the King, and I'd have to fight without healing. There's my explanation of why I'm not taking it, even if I love it to death. Hand of the King, or King's Men, they're very irritating. My habit now is to clear out everything before the Hand of the King area, or that fighting area, because... There's a lot of cheesy things in the castle, and so I'm trying to play ultra safe so I don't lose everything. If it was a plus balance blade, it would be better than I've currently got. But unfortunately, that is not the case. So currently, I'm trying to clear out everything just before fighting the king himself, because the king himself, but not fighting the king, before I go into the secondary areas. Those secondary areas all have their own fights, and there are 2 ways to get into each secondary area. Each secondary area, however, can have very poor spawns on either side. I want to see if I can find a spawn point that isn't terrible, where I don't feel like I want to off myself before trying to go through that area. Okay, I get my freeze back. Survival. Freeze you. It took a lot longer to kill him than I thought. Maybe I just don't have enough sadism. above me. Yeah, so see what I mean about this area? There's just certain things you cannot physically avoid, and me healing right there means I have one less heal for the Hand of the King. I.e. hot garbage, pain and misery, and possibly one of the most annoying sections in the game. If only that bow had the deal toxin on hit, like explode in a toxin cloud. That one is the other item I like the most on a bow. You guys can go duke it out. Rare blueprint vampirism. Alright, you got me interested. We'll see what that is when we make it through this area. If we make it through the area. Always good to have a healthy sense of doubt. I still want the Death Orb. The Death Orb still feels to me like it's an amazing item. A whole bunch of strange flowers. An astonishing smell. Latest crossbreeding produced no results. The extracts administered to the volunteer produced a shapeless monstrosity, half man, half plant. Subject failed to survive. I don't think. Oh hey, transistor. Wonder if I could find the transistor's sword. And then Dark Souls sword is right up there as well. Or the Dark Souls bonfire. I'm not that out of the loop of gaming. I'm like out of the loop for a lot of things, but I'm not that horrible. Yes, but as I say, there's still a lot of cheesy things that are still directly in front of me that I would very much not like to have to deal with. I just wanted him to die. That's basically it. Everything else is just kind of secondary. Excuse me, you didn't eat me there. Alright. I'm gonna try going through the green door. Okay, this isn't that bad. I have officially had worse spawning locations than what they gave me right there to work with. So glad that the Vine Grenade makes it so they can't turn around. Excuse me. I will admit I did not intend to encounter that man. I can take this golden amulet, though. This amulet is a heck of a lot better. It gives me a humongous damage hike, and that's basically what I look for most of the time. No, 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 no! Freeze. guy decided to stop attacking. Toxic Cloud, less damage received. It's an item and not a grenade. Electrocutes nearby enemies for 8 seconds. Covers the ground in flammable oil. Let's see how it looks. Oh my god, that item is beautiful! Greetings, Heated SC. Welcome. We're near the hand of the king! And this item is beautiful, if it weren't for the fact that it's not really an item I can really use, but it might be better than my root grenade, actually. In all hindsight, because the Hand of the King... He doesn't teleport, though. And I might make more use of the root grenade just by being able to spam it. It doesn't deal a lot of damage. Large cloud of poison for 4 seconds. Electrocutes nearby enemies for 8 seconds. This hurts. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm sorry, Heated. I want to stream more. I am in college. And so I need to dedicate time to doing college things. There will be a small, mini week of streaming coming up in October, on October 6th, when I have basically a mini break. I shouldn't say a week of streaming, it's more like kind of half a week of streaming. And I keep trying to do it on the weekdays, but unfortunately, one of those weekdays, I have a lot of tests and quizzes due, and I don't know if I'm going to have anything else due immediately afterwards. If I don't have anything due immediately afterwards, you'll probably see me stream again on Tuesday or Wednesday. Probably. But don't hold me on it, I don't know what's happening this week. Toxic Cloud. I'm currently studying to be a computer science major, with game design elements to it. I've gone in, transferring over to Bradley University, meaning I have a lot of courses that I need to get, and I'm currently having a very front-loaded, heavy schedule of calculus, computer science 102, which is after that, game design with a teacher who's got high expectations, which is not a bad thing, and computer architecture with a teacher who really doesn't care. And so it's just kind of, I've got a lot of work. I'm still agonizing over this choice. No, I'm gonna keep the root grenade. I love the item. I love what you're offering me. I just can't take it. Oh god, I just electrocute nearby enemies. Okay, never mind. I thought that was something... I thought it was like a small spot. I didn't think I would. Alright, so that's 2 health vials used. I don't want to go down any lower. Which, by the way, if you're wondering, this overall is the reason why I made sure I cleared out everything else before moving forward. Because if I didn't... Well, this might suck. So many treasure chests here. So many treasure chests. I would take it for the sake of healing, but at the same time I won't forget to get rid of it. God, he's starting to attack me while he's frozen. I just think that's a little crazy. I don't know about you guys. Alright. I'm gonna cross over to the blue door and see just how far this goes. Alright, I figured I can just do this at a distance. I'm not actually at the risk of my life. Well, up here I definitely do. Hello, Satan! Yes, hello, I am Satan. Alright, it's a Slayer, Vine Grenade. mean, once again, this secondary fire is still worse than my primary. Hence why I'm doing it. Also, welcome back, Xenos. I do have to risk my life, I'm sorry. I need to go for gold. Sorry, the traps are also, like... When you can't see where the traps are coming from, you tend to be a little bit afraid. It's just kind of healthy to, like, be paranoid about where these traps are going to be. I am going for the third one. It is kind of risky, in that this can backfire horribly. However, I want to get the Blob Spear's, like, final buff. Hi there! No, you don't. No, you don't. No, 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 no. Freeze. Alright. Let's get out of here before anything else happens. I have one health vial for the Hand of the King. I don't know if I can. If it was anything different. Poisons the enemy with the root grenade. I'll take it. I've also checked and confirmed that Blob Spear does not actually take damage when going through this. So I can, in fact, go through spikes. So let's just grab this, climb our way back up, bring this back. The boomerang. Okay. To the throne room. I don't know, I should have checked to see if I had any food first, but, yeah, well, at that point I'm just splitting hairs. There's no spending cells after this, so all cells should be spent. Oh, that extra DPS after getting wounded. Vengeance sounds beautiful for someone like myself. Melee is no longer useful because I'm only fighting the Hand of the King. It only becomes useful if I ever get something like that. I'm gonna go to Vengeance. No. And we'll go into Recycling. We're gonna Reforge. Plus modifiers. Sure, victims of an attack. Wait, what? What? Fine. Shots through Trail of Flames? Better. Better than everything else. That's good. Reroll, reroll, no. Arrows stuck, come back, that's useless. Sure. Everything bleeding, frozen, poisoned, humongous damage hikes. Let's do this. Reset mutations. Fireworks Technician is a must. Sadism is a must. And we'll grab Vengeance, because I'm gonna heal. Like, as I said, the game trolls you by giving you literally nothing. I'm gonna heal here because I know the Hand of the King can and will one-shot me if I'm out here. And actually, speaking of which, is there anything else I should re-roll? No. I think we're good, in all honesty, re-rolls-wise. Nothing else really speaks to me. I've got a full health bar, and I just need to be careful with the Hand of the King. We lived as a recluse for a long time. No one really knows what he eats. Greetings. We're gonna immediately start off Frost Grenade. I dodged! No! I hate you. You hate me. This game just loves to troll me and makes it so I can't freaking dodge enemies like I said I would, really, please.